Yo. What's going on, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. Friday's very happy. Let's do the damn thing, man. Let's do the damn thing. Yes, sir. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Got a lot to look forward to this morning. A lot to look forward to. Let's go ahead and get a sound check, visual check. Everybody see clear, everybody hear clear, everybody good to go. Get a 1 in the chat if so, 2 if not. And starting to see a nice little dumper wumper here on NQ. What time is it? 8:30. Do we have data this morning? Yep, we had PC at 8:30. Consumer sentiment at 10 a.m. Very interesting. Okay. See what we got here. Everybody good to go? We locked in? We locked in or what, y'all? Where y'all at? Y'all sleeping? Get those crusties out of your eyes. Come on. It's time to work, man. Time to get to work. Come on, y'all. Where y'all at? Wipe those crusties out. Wake up. Get your coffee. Whatever you got to do. Get yourself together. Come on now. It's Friday. We're alive. Ooh, nice move here. I mean, I feel like the market at this point is kind of a ticking time bomb. They're very extended. Alright, you guys. Let's lock in. Let's get it. Here we go. First one I want to talk about is gold. I wish I would hop on here this morning and say I caught this, but I didn't. I did not catch $1 of it. I'm sick about it. Hopefully you guys did. This was the almighty setup I spoke about yesterday. That major supply, 33.55. That was the first entry. Second entry was that head and shoulders. I missed both of them. I missed it. I missed it. I feel like a clown. I know. I don't know what else to say. Right? I'm a complete clown. I missed the breakdown. I missed this breakdown. I missed everything. Right? Everything you can miss, I missed it. I missed this short. I missed this short. I missed this short. I missed this short. I missed everything. Congrats if you caught it. It still looks good. Still our top watch today. Watching for a retracement on gold back into this 33.10. It's my top watch for a reject, or we can look for a continuation play lower. Let's get into the main names today. QQQ. Alright, this is SPY. Excuse me. SPY is now trading at all-time highs. SPY is officially at all-time highs. We're here. We've arrived. QQQ got to the destination first. SPY showed up a little late, but nonetheless, we are here. 613 being the previous all-time highs. 614.50 being the new all-time highs. All right. So going into today's session, it's tricky, right? It's tricky, right? If you look at the context of how we got here, we're up about 27%, not the end of the world, but we really haven't seen the momentum we needed to see recently. Big level, 613, obviously, right? That's that previous all-time high mark. This is the big level today. If we're above it, bullish. If we fail it, be careful, okay? That's pretty much the name of the game today. If we're above this 613, that's that price discovery mode. We can use ES as our target because obviously there's more data there and ES is not at all-time highs. But 613 is the big level. Watch it for 1, a hold for continuation higher, or 2, if we fail this 613 and hold below it. I think this is going to set us up for a nice pullback today or next week back into this major demand at 603, 606. Okay? So that's the game plan here. Above 613, we can look for continuation to the upside. Below 613, we can look for that short back down into 606.50. That is the game plan there on SPY. Very simple, very clean, very clear. Just to note, massive weekly bullish engulfing. Monthly is very strong. Daily is very strong. So overall structure still intact in terms of upside, but we are getting extended, so keep that in mind. Next, we have QQQ here. Absolute freight train, weekly bullish engulfing. Broke those previous all-time highs, and we've been trading higher. Not much volume here, but that doesn't take away from our strength. Big level here is 550, which correlates to the NQ 22,800. That is a very big level. And this is the beautiful thing about futures and, say, for example, SPY or QQQ, is futures, we have data, right? Qs are at all-time highs, but NQ isn't. So we can use those NQ levels to our advantage on QQQ. But anyway, here we are, 550. We've arrived. This was the big level we've always watched. Game plan, right? 1, watch for that failure, right? If we fail this 550, that could be a good short opportunity. Pullback, most probable in my opinion, level remains the same, 541. Higher risk approach, 544, but watch this whole area, 544, 541, for a pullback to go long. That is the game plan on Qs, 550, 541. Those are the only important levels. Anything outside of that could really give a F about. As you guys can see, they are very significant. We pulled back, held, ripped right into the next level. So those are the 2 most important levels on QQQ today. IWM starting to get some momentum here. Don't love the chart. NQ, this is what I want to talk about. Right now, NQ is approaching those previous all-time highs. This is huge, right? Because we have QQQ here fully broken out, and now NQ is just now testing its previous all-time highs. And I don't know if you guys noticed, right, over the years, right, which I have, we see a divergence like this, right, where QQQ will break all-time highs, and then, say, for example, ES or NQ will push into its previous all-time highs, and we'll see a massive rejection. So we gotta kind of keep that in our game plan today, right? We gotta kind of keep that in our game plan. Very strong weekly though, very strong monthly. So that's first things first. But the big levels today here on NQ are going to be that 22,750, 22,850. We are rejecting that 22,750 right now. And I want you guys to see the significance of this level, because this is important to always know how strong a level is. If we look at this chart, right, these are the 2 most important levels, 22,750, 22,875. Now, let's go ahead and zoom in to this 750 level. Look at the significance of this level, right? This is what provided that 20-30% pullback last time into a bear market, right? We haven't tested this level since the bear market move, right? Look at that. Last time that we tested this level, it sent us into a bear market. If that doesn't tell you how strong this level is, I don't know what will, okay? This is huge. So the game plan today, right? Let's get down on a lower time frame here, just to make sure that we're all on the same page. Let's get down on a lower time frame. We're extended, right? There's no question about that. We've essentially made a move from 21,566 to 22,750, which is a $1,200 move. It's 1,200 points in a very short period of time. Does that mean we can't go higher? No, that does not mean we can't go higher. But that does mean, hey, we need to be cautious, okay? So going into today's session, 22,750, 22,850, what we need to be watching here, we've got a big structure, 22,720. Big level here, 22,750. If we can fail this 22,750, get back below that 22,720, that is the short criteria, back down into 22,600, okay? Very simple. Fail 22,750, break 22,720, short 22,600. Bullish scenario. Reclaim 22,750, hold. We can look for that long position into those all-time highs at 22,850. This is a chart I don't really love, but the levels are clear, okay? ES, quite a ways away from all-time highs. Right now, we are about 1% away from all-time highs. Levels here are a little bit different. Not as clean, right? Not as clean here. We are approaching that massive supply that caused the bear market. Big level here is that 62, 46, 50, okay? So what I want to focus on here is 6,200 and then that 6250 level. Specifically here, right? If we look at this chart, this is not something that is beautiful, right? But if we can fail back below the 6,200, that should trigger more downside to 6160. 6160 is where we can watch for a demand bounce. This is not a chart I love, right? But in terms of upside, if we continue just to hold and push higher, just look for those trend entries back into 6250. 6250 is where we can look for the next reject. So in terms of ES, not the favorite chart. You guys can see we've just been blowing the top off. There's really not much to go from here. We haven't even had a pullback for this last expansion. It's tricky, right? That's all it is. It's tricky. I'm not too fond of it, but those are the levels we can watch. YM, on the other hand, much cleaner chart here. We had this major structure, 43,500, what I've been talking about all week. Unfortunately, I haven't caught it yet, but I'm looking forward to. Pullback, right? It's just that simple. YM, pullback, 43,500, dip buy. That's simple. That's it. 43,500 dip buy or continuation to the upside. Silver, not a fan of. Gold, we already covered. I literally just want to go cry in a quarter because I missed this. You guys know on Sunday I talked about that short setup all week. I've been talking about this short setup here, and I missed it. I feel like a clown. I'm disappointed in myself. It's fucked up, man. I said this was an A+ short setup. I said this was a generational short setup, and I fucking missed it, right? I even went as far as breaking down that head and shoulders yesterday before it even happened, right? And if you look what happened after hours, we got that beautiful head and shoulders, break of the neckline. There was plenty of opportunity here. I just wasn't aggressive enough. Bottom line. Sick about it, but I think this is far from over. I think this is far from over. But like I said, with gold, we're watching a pop back into 33.10. If we get that pop back into 33.10, that is where I want to watch for a reject. I mean, right now, we're just dead, right? Next level here is 32.70. So gold, very simple. Short the pop or catch that momentum lower. That's simple. That's pretty much the game plan on gold. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, this chart is weak as weak gets. Got that weekly double top, failure to go higher. Daily double top, failure to go higher. Most important here, look at this daily chart. What did we just do? That's a trend flipped, right? High, higher high. Attempted to go higher, failed. Lower high, break of structure. We have a new lower low. This is now a very bearish chart. On top of that, we just broke that massive uptrend. This is a very bearish chart at the moment. All right, so game plan here. Short the freaking pop. Hold it. Don't be like me, right? Don't be like me. From our entry, we're down $74 to put in perspective. That's $7,400 per contract. If you had one contract, you'd be up 7,000. That's how crazy that move was. Anyway, let's move forward here. Get into these individual names for the day ahead. First things first, we have Tesla. Tesla's been a weak link as of late. Full trend flip here. High. Attempt to go higher. Failure. Break and retested that structure. Broke that massive structure yesterday's session. And now we're consolidating in this beautiful drop base here. Tesla's simple as simple gets. Downside, 320. Get that break and hold. Short it back into 310. Upside, we break 330. Look for that long back into 340. That's simple. Nothing else to discuss here. Tesla's a very clean chart for today. The market gets strong, Tesla gets strong, top long watch, market gets weak, Tesla gets weak, top short watch. That's simple. Unless we get that relative strength or weakness on Tesla, that's the game plan. NQ's dumping? Yeah, figured that. What did I say? Get back below 22,750? That's the short, right? That's the short. Obviously, I can't trade it when I'm sitting here going through everything else, but that was it. Meta, approaching all-time highs, 733, 740. Very strong chart here. I mean, there's not much we can do at this moment, but big level on Meta, 733. Top watch is a pullback long, 717 or that 710 area for a demand bounce. We'll kind of keep that on the back burner. Apple here, looking for a breakout here. If we get above that 203, that'll be continuation to the upside into 204. Or if we get that failure here on Apple below 200, should get us a nasty move back down to the 195s. This is a chart that's kind of been lagging behind in terms of overall market sentiment. As you guys can see, the market's been ripping and Apple's been sitting still. So we would consider this a little bit one of those weaker names, right? Oracle, 217.50 still on the watch. Coin, still on the watch. Obviously, we have that big structure at 350. AMD, don't really love. Nike. Big name here off of earnings. Big move. Looking for a pullback. 64.50. 65.5. Looking for that pullback long. Or if we can get that continuation off the open above 68.8. That is the top long watch there. Amazon. We've been watching this all week. Finally got the break here. 218 was the macro level. Right now we are trading above it pre-market. You can see the significance of this level alone just on the daily chart. How big this level is. We are now above it this pre-market session. Amazon is the top long watch today. Watching two things. Pullback, 218. We can look for a higher risk demand bounce. or if we get above this 220 level, that is where we can look for that break and hold on Amazon to go long. This has room back into that 224 level. This is the A+ long setup on the day. Fresh structure break above that 218. If we can hold that 218, this is a chart that I love long going into today's session. Yeah, man. That's what we're watching. It's Friday. None of us got no jobs. Yeah, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. What time is it? 8:45. Got a couple moments here. So if you guys got any tickers you want me to check out, drop them in the chat. We'll go ahead and check them out. And yeah, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. PLTR. Let's check it out. I mean, we look at this shit every day, man. It's a $145 stock trading at a 340 billion market cap. I mean, I would say it probably a little bit more squeezed, but there's some pain coming to PLTR soon. It can't. This is unsustainable, right? It's like a ticking time bomb. Just be careful, all right? Amazon already covered. NQES already covered. Gold already covered. Oil already covered. Nvidia. We already went over Nvidia? Yeah, we did. What else y'all got? CVX we can take a look at. Nothing really significant here. Big level 142.40. Big level 152. I mean, I don't love that chart after that massive sell-off. Nvidia we already looked at. Google, take a look at. I see a massive head and shoulders here. That's what I see. I mean, this is a chart. There's so many better charts out there than Google, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know. This chart doesn't scream to me. Doesn't do anything for me. Yeah, I don't have anything on Google. I mean, I don't even know. Right now, it's in a big supply. 174.50 is a big level. 168. That's all I got. Yeah, but this is the thing. This is how you could tell who really trades futures and who doesn't. If you see someone with auto adjustment off, the contracts are not adjusted for the price action, right? So, of course, NQ and ES is at all-time highs if you don't have the contracts adjusted, but you need the contracts adjusted because it affects that price movement. It's a big difference, all right? So just keep that in mind. You're late? Don't do it again. Don't be late again, man. That's unacceptable. Unacceptable, all right? Get it together. Get it together. Can't be having that. What else we got? All right, we'll check out one more. Gotta eat my breakfast. Stop waiting so late. Microsoft, it's sitting at all-time highs. I wouldn't trade that, to be honest. What do we got? IWM we already looked at. Cost, sure, we'll look at cost. That's crazy. How long have I been trading Costco? There's your answer right there. 2022. Imagine if I just would have went long there and held. Look at that. That's the last time I traded Costco when it was 500 bucks. It's up almost 100% from that. That's crazy to see. Should have just went long right here and full ported my net worth. Would have doubled it. Costco, I wish I could say I like something here, but I don't. I don't see jack shit. Yeah, I would stay away from Costco. Yeah, man. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a morning. I will see you guys on live here in a few minutes. Be sure to tap in for the Zoom link, as always. And yeah, man. Go ahead and eat my breakfast. I will see you guys here in a little bit. And let's have a great day today, man. Let's have a great day today. All right. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. I will see you guys here in a few minutes on the Zoom. And yeah, man. You guys enjoy the rest of your morning. See you guys on the Zoom here in a little bit. Peace, y'all.